If we look closely, we can notice the many small acts of generosity and kindness that take place around us each day. I've often been touched by the quiet and unassuming generosity of many good people, given without drawing attention towards themselves. Whether that be their financial support of the church and the poor, their simple acts of care and hospitality, or their untiring efforts in volunteering and supporting the life of the community. Today's gospel, Jesus is likewise touched by an act of generosity which he observes. After having warned his disciples against the temptation towards pride and self-importance, he points out the small act of a poor widow who donates the equivalent of a few cents into the temple treasury. This little act of a small donation, a tiny amount from a financial perspective, would have gone unnoticed by almost everyone. However, Jesus identifies it as a great act of generous love on the part of the giver. I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you to the many who, moved by God's love, make their daily contributions to the good of their families, their communities, and the church. While often our little acts of generosity go unnoticed, and they may seem small in the greater scheme of things, these little acts of love go a long way towards making our world a better place, and are the day-by-day reality of responding to the Lord's commandment to love our neighbour. The first reading reminds us that the Lord can take even something small and seemingly insubstantial and multiply it. In this case, the small amount of meal and oil offered in hospitality, which lasts throughout the famine. But likewise, he takes our little acts of generosity, given with great love, and multiplies them, bringing about a spiritual harvest of peace and joy, which is disproportionate to the amount given. Thank you for your generosity. May the Lord multiply your efforts 100-fold.